Here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation. Is this fog really dangerous?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does seem a lot like the fog on... But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, the boy is...
But all...
But if he says anything about the Also, I heard before that if the...
Yes, there are many such...
So even if they're... We all know you can't just let a maniac who thinks he's sick...
They better not dismiss... No, not just her. If it weren't for what he did, no... It's his fault, Nanako-chan.
What?
Oh, I know Nanako-chan would...
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? All right.
If we're getting a kotatsu, we bet...
It's a cliché.
The best compliment...
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the... Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu?
You kept your promise, but I don't want to go and...
Of course you can stay.
Nanako-chan would be...
But...
Don't be...
We caught the killer.
Teddy, you
I'll stay by...
Oh, that's right.
Hey, why don't we pick out a...
Oh, that's...
All right, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time.
Oh, come on.
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants. How many days do you think I had to work to pay that?
Well, I can't help it if Junes...
Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
What?
Come on.
Let's leave them be and...
But what would...
What do you think?
That... it's still pretty cute.
All right, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the...
Let's...
Oh, no, you're not!
Hello, this is Adachi. Nanako-chan's conditions. The doctor wants you to come to the hospital.
Come on,
Doctor, this fog is poison. They said so on TV. Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down! You're low! Are you just going to...
What would we...
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
All we can do right now is monitor...
I don't give a damn... Just...
I must ask you to...
Hey, This all has to do with the world you can't.
Damn it! Why does this have to happen to a How am I supposed to...
None.
His wounds opened up again.
Any luck with...
I won't mince words here. I talked with the guys at the station, and especially given the reason why we took him off our...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him... No one... What the public wants is when, where, and how Namata... And Dojima...
Well... And you... You want to see that stuff so bad? We'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV!
Hey!
Isn't it? Hurry! What the...
Nanako-chan. Nanako, your big brother's...
Oh. Where? We're calling...
Doctor.
Big Bro. Big Bro.
Nanako!
I'm...
Damn it!
Nana.
Doji? Huh? Hmm? Huh? But then, where did Doji... Wait a sec. That...
Dojima-san might have... Adachi-san said he was...
You transported into the same...
What are you getting mad at me for?
Just tell... Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he?
Kanji...
Yeah, hold on.
Cough it!
Top floor in the but...
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her. Even though I was the only Teddy in...
Let go.
Like...
Who gave them permission to kill the heck? Why is he still alive? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's... Let go.
Quick, get him to his room!
His only daughter's dead.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance. Damn it. And the bastard's gonna
That's... Why? What?
You have your life.
It's your fault!
I...
12 o'clock. Hey, is...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
How? The real one's right here.
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a Perhaps that's why we're...
I failed, and the law can't touch me anyway.
Is that what... Then...
To hell with the...
Huh? What do you want us to...
Do whatever you want. You hate me because... I don't care either way. Living or dying, but you're different. I'll continue saving people.
He wants us to...
We can't...
No way.
This must be a luxury suite. Why, with something like this in the room, this man, although once he enters...
Wait a sec. Are you...
You're just gonna turn...
That... What? This is crazy!
If we're gonna do this, at this rate, the guy's gonna get off. You just heard what... If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. I can't... Someone close to me died. Her killer... There's no way I can do... All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing. If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, what do you want to do, leader? We don't have time to wait. If we don't do... What are you trying to say? Something we don't know. What don't we know? But we just... What didn't you understand? Well, what is it? I already told... Are you even getting at something here? Missing? Damn it, I've heard enough of this. Are we doing this or not?
He's wrong.
I'm perfect.
Hey.
What's there to miss with it?
Hey. After what happened to Nanako-chan...
I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from There's no denying that this man brought great harm. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment.
But... Yeah, whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that it was him who... How can we possibly understand someone who's...
Failing to understand. Truthfully, not all the hitches that... We'll have to see though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve... Damn. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere. Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man? Then again, all right.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah.
I'll think as we all... Come on.
Yeah.
The police officers outside seem to have their hands. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a
We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange. So,
How is he, Doctor? He
seems fine. Outside.
We should go too. So what?
To tell the truth, why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself, so he...
The police speculated the first murder was... But everything in his testimony and his if he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a...
Maybe he started out with a normal motive and got...
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing Namatame and his... Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to... The police invested. Therefore, we have... Although her name...
It's still possible that he was...
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a...
Oh. Please come...
Huh?
What are you waiting...
Where is this? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the... That's right. Nana. I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep... I lost my reason to...
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Huh?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter.
So, you're a...
Nanako... Miracles. I didn't know...
You all... I'll speak with Doji. It's rather chilly outside.
I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namata.
I figured he wouldn't... Teddy.
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. I'll try calling him.
Oh. I forgot to tell you. You can't just meet with the suspect like that. His wounds opened up a little. He'll be alright. Knowing him by this time tomorrow, I don't... Anyway, I heard you guys were being so dramatic, but this is good news. By the way, well, enjoy Dojima-san and Nanako-chan. Well, you go home too.
Goodness. Huh?
I can't reach him.
We took a quick look around the hospital, but...
Oh! Hey, you're right. It doesn't look that pretty, though.
I guess this makes it the... Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy...
I know. Man, that Ted, he's probably fine. Well...
Do not be now then, do you believe? The precise destination of this vehicle. If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further. Well, it was for that.
What's right? What you should choose to do in life.
I'm going to think about my life and set my own path.
We are experienced.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
All right.
If we leave any unanswered questions...
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well.
will be parked for the...
As I mentioned previously, this year was... Though there isn't much time left...
People are like water flowing...
The state... Perhaps...
Teddy's missing. I looked all over the neighborhood. Yeah, me too. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see. We're meeting pretty soon.
It's no...
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. I wish I could do better.
Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to... We told him over and over that he... I guess that's all we can... He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep.
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust it won't be long before We must hurry, or we won't...
You know, I've been thinking about the case since...
Let's quickly... Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. From the documents we found in the car, After that, there were multiple attempted... It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act.
I want to hear you put it like that.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the...
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't... That's what's...
Right. Either he's complete...
You lost.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane... Sane or insane?
When he talks about saving, I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping.
Could he mean he did call himself a savior?
So they'll be saved if they die? What do you think? If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him.
There's something I've been wondering. When we first you're the ones I saved. So, wouldn't he actually have failed?
You raise a good point. If he thinks that And another thing, the Namatame...
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victim. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
The possibility that...
But he's still the one who threw in Saki. Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't... Or what? You think someone else was involved? Warning letter.
If Namatame's the killer, he must...
Let's review. Yes, that...
Isn't that Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like, don't rescue or kill?
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed part. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like, I'll put in and kill?
Hey. It's on... But only the killer would write such... If someone else...
Dear, since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely...
So, not...
Everything is in Namatame's parlance. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, it all seems to suggest...
It wasn't Namatame?
We urgently need to... But there's no time.
Hey.
I'd like a few words with Namat.
This is Unit 2. Name of... Well, I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy.
He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation. And he's here in Detective Dojima.
Huh?
I'll vouch for his...
Well, I guess it's better than... We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the Detective Adachi is... This is Unit 2. There's something about a
You should back up your colleagues down. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button.
I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't... What? There's nothing much, so he...
All right.
Namatame-san. It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind, and to be honest, but we are here to learn the truth.
Huh? No. That's why. I couldn't save.
Then tell me if my estimate... After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, thus to save her from... You couldn't let her be killed. So you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer, and you repeated the process. His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying...
Yeah.
There's another killer?
Indulge...
I never I have...
Did they find him?
Please calm down. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully
We did, but now I think we can accept whatever...
Tell us...
You will... Soon after my affair with I returned to my parents' home, and I started drinking. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all. She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows. I caused her so much trouble. I lost the will. Then, one day, since I had nothing better to do, I sat... And all of a sudden... Mayumi? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for... Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face. I was so scared. In the end, I decided to think of it the next afternoon when I got to work. That wasn't what broke me. It was Mayumi, and not just that. I was dumbstruck. But was it not a dream? Could it really have been an... I hadn't touched another TV because the first time, and I confirmed. So that image, that's how I...
And eventually, you...
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, I'd heard about it before, but then Mayumi appeared. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to... Soon after that, I'd lost my job, and then, on another... She looked like she was calling. The first thing that came into my mind was...
And that was...
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, and if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. So I desperately kept watching. I was consumed then, little by...
It became...
How did you find out?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me and said, I met that girl when I delivered... After agonizing over it, but that same night, she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on! The next day, I knew she was going to be murdered. I blamed myself. There was no one who depended on. Mayumi was the only one, but she was murdered. I was beside...
You really did love...
Yes. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business.
I think I...
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was a big-name announcer. But she only worked... We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong. But she... Soon after Saki-san was that. She'll be... I can't let her end up like Mayumi and the... My opponent was a murderer. I thought hard about what I could... I'll never convince her. The girl inside the TV. And that's what... I apparently had the power to go... Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe? The girl inside... And I thought, no matter what, once things calm down... If she's inside... It felt as if everything was... Could it be that Mayumi gave me that... But if I explained the situation to the... It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away.
So, since you...
Mission? Give me a break!
I thought I was the only one who could help. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the... But...
If a person is still within... Beginning with Yukiko-san, it was my friends here.
When I went after that little girl and entered the The police... But I still felt I needed to... That's what... But the TV world was completely... I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal... I never knew. You couldn't even get out of that place. No. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a...
See? Wait.
Yes. I wanted to know why the one... But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say...
But all the doubts and anxieties, I thought I was going in, and you know the rest.
You really were trying.
But I ended up doing just the... I always wanted to enter the world of politics. But after losing my job and I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary. I never doubted what I saw on TV and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that. I have no intent. Kidnapping is already a serious crime. And on top of that, I put all those lives in danger.
The Midnight Channel and the other... Had we let our emotions...
I guess from your point of view, the more you did it...
I'm such a joke. I'm sorry.
My apologies.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this.
It's all clear now. He never committed any... It was another party who threw the first two victims into the TV.
Now get up! I told you, he's all... Sheesh.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's...
This was the last place we saw.
How can he flip?
The police consider the matter. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's...
But it's been over 6 months.
I know, but we can't give up, and you never know. People might remember something. Let's split up and talk. We'll meet up in the...
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash.
It was there was absolutely no talk about the case. Ditto from actually in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being...
What should we...
Well,
That's not, but then again, I'll have a
I'll have roast pork ramen.
Ugh. Let's share what we... There really was...
The police had an unusually large... To find facts that even they overlooked, there wasn't a single report of suspicion. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki...
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case...
Yeah, that or the midnight shift. I asked around about Teddy, too. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have any?
Without any new... But there must be some... The killer must have a... As well as be in a position to observe our actions. Finally, it must be someone who... I need some fresh... It's snowing.
Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's... What's the matter? Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police. It would certainly explain the... It's the same reason no one...
This is a small town, and since he's a detective, people...
In fact, he could use...
Huh. But we're talking about it. I mean, really? Are we really on the right...
Actually, I'm not sure how to put it, but... Perhaps it's just...
It's cold.
That can't be.
What? Was he at your inn?
When Miss Yamada was staying at our inn, that's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her.
He didn't...
I wonder if...
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl and but I thought, you know, that's just how cops are.
Detective Adachi also questioned I heard it was because there was so little information about the case. It's certainly unusual to question someone.
Then you think he had some...
And that something is what... Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy, and every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, oops, I said, was that all the...
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning, not to mention the fact that he can destroy... Then...
This is still only... Something has occurred to me about the case. Huh? Right. Well... Detective Adachi is... We must...
Huh? Hey, do you know where...
I assure you, we've made it clear to...
Jeez, with no...
I've been wondering. You see...
Huh? I mean, we can't leave him here with... Didn't you guys think... Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you?
There's been a lot of...
Dojima-san! Namatami's already been relocated.
Who authorized... Those first... His motives... We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of it.
Is this more of... He's already been relocated. And you kids should really get home too.
What's gotten into you today?
Come on! I'm all... You should get back to work too, Dojima-san.
What?
We came to confirm something. With Adachi-san.
The time... I can't say for sure off... That was months and months ago, too. Why wouldn't I question her? But she didn't know much about it, so I... Was that all you...
The one that was delivered...
Hey, I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for process.
Your accident was right after that. Besides... Gee, for crying out loud! Dojima-san, you really need to get back. And you all need to go home right now. I'm going back.
Just one. We know for certain now that the first two murders... Adachi-san, do you have any idea?
I have...
'Cause we think...
We already know Namatami...
What did...
Put them on. What's this putting them... Do you know something about the... Don't tell me that all that talk about...
To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before, I didn't know why, only that it sounded wrong. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written, and in response, your words were. How, I wonder? Would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. What do you say to that?
I said...
Wait, you... Adachi! Adachi!
What the... Damn it!
I contacted security, so he must be...
He's still here?
That...
For heaven's... Do you even want to get better? Have you forgotten how much...
You've got to find Adachi.
He hasn't left this...
Yeah, if he's the...
You mean...
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off.
He was cornered. If he does indeed turn up on the other side...
Damn.
I think we're not 100% positive he used this TV. And on top... Let's go... It'll be fine. So...
But I've been thinking all, but I couldn't. Humans live in the from the. That day at the hot. As soon as I thought that, shadows can't stay. I walked, and just when I started thinking that my world is one day a shadow, but human. So he made himself forget it. And that. What the other Teddy, no matter how much there was, I'm just a shadow that took a different form, so it would have been better if. One day, when. Tell. Glad. What a it's not like my world. Could. But what am. No matter how hard, but I do understand. This is your good.
This is a shadows. The water strength has moved us. Well, this vehicle is marked.
We're ready. How did...
No.
Ugh, that annoying little furball.
We have no choice.
Whoa. What the? There's this I think we'd better give me a sec to try.
Does this mean both this world...
Our glasses work on the fog on the... And I heard more people are falling. I wonder what...
I sense him.
Are you serious?
Hold on.
So he did... Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt. Once we capture him, solving them...
Then... Man... Well... And I know Adachi is... Gee, Ted! Why aren't you here?
This, but it really doesn't. Nana.
It is. I heard.
Oh.
It seems.
She heard me.
It could be that her frankly miraculous, even unconscious, people are.
My voice.
In any case, there are we're doing our best, but it's... Well, if anything happened...
If I'm an unknown, so all Nana-chan's doing her best. I'm just a chef. So what if that's why I came... Right. Hang in there.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is... Rise-chan... If only
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless?
But he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loud mouth, but...
He's lighthearted.
I'm alright. The fog's so dense.
Why don't we call it a day?
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued... Moreover, it's almost nighttime.
Damn it!
I know What's wrong with me? Teddy? You're so late! No!
You know how much trouble you...
I figured out...
A shadow?
Yup. Shadows are every...
Wait. You kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace.
But in the end, I did everything I could, but instead, I'm sorry.
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being...
Huh? am pouring my heart out. No normal person would.
So...
It's true, but you now... A shadow is suppressed. Does... the...
You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special.
I'm so...
The rest of us were pretty much a group of
I beg your pardon?
Isn't that...
Hey, that's... Gee, stop crying, will ya? While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the... It was a
Whoa! I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you...
Like I...
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this with...
Yeah, what...
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy. I smell a Dachi baby in here.
Teddy.
When you look at me with those... This is... Ooh, I'm...
Teddy?
Huh? I sense it...
Is it a top?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy.
I don't get it.
Very... But that... If I remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and...
When we first... Oh, you mean that...
Yep, there's...
Teddy, you really are amazing.
It was just dumb luck. That's why it kinda smelled...
Oh, wait. Wasn't that the room where Yosuke...
Huh?
Ew, I don't...
Oh, you lie so bad! Spreading random...
What?
I noticed her first, and... Who? Oh. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not lying your way out of... Answer us! You're the one who...
I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her.
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
what they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you...
Why do I have to
I see. You caught my eye.
What's wrong? Don't...
I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. Good thing for me, no one else was around. I learned about the Midnight Channel, but it was pure coincidence. I burst out laughing when I found out.
So you...
Nah, it was... I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch. Yeah, putting them in... But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school...
Then you were...
Saki? At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff. Her being the one... And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to... So I was all set to be a nice guy.
What's this about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
Well, we'll get to that. You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame. Huh. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you. God, these high school girls today. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything. I was supposed to be the best of... But, I guess... Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out. As if I'd walk into a death... It was a lot easier the second time. Come, I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame. The council secretary will one day rise to... They got exactly what they...
You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yama.
No one. He called the police in the middle of the night just after... The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously.
Oh, if anyone else had taken the call, sure. But I actually did believe...
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths. And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program. Namatame-san...
But it's true!
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on... It does sound it... Oh, if you really want to save her that much, like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace
Where no...
Save her yourself. I'm busy, so...
Of all the people who could have received... All I did... And he completely bought into his vision of this world. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the...
You...
Why?
I could do it, that's all.
You...
Come on. And I had nothing...
You just...
Yeah? He put people inside TVs? I do admit, though. I like that. Games... It's like when I dealt with that...
Then... You mean to say... I did sense... If he had special powers and... But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no...
It had been a while since I last put someone inside...
What? And how come Mitsuo...
You think that didn't occur to me? I let him through to a room at the station with a TV. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what...
Wait.
Yeah. He turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough. But the other officers decided it was just a... I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, I did it all, it was me! But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the... The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to...
The game would be over?
You gotta have some... But then you guys, thanks to you, Kubo was arrested. It worked out in the end, though, because I guess the guy started to develop some kind of...
This is... How dare you murder people?
Our world will probably become just like... Didn't you notice? The two...
But this guy feels different from an ordinary...
This me is just around to greet you guys. I'd say this world has taken a real shine, and the monsters don't attack me at all. By the end of the year, I'll be in this... This world has a...
It's about time you...
What a chump! I'll be expecting...
Get back!
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
The rest of his confessions were...
It felt like...
Not a...
So what he said about the two worlds...
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of... What?
The people in town are acting... If the fog gets... Then...
You mean...
Why? We went through so... Yeah.
There's a path we can take now. I sense a dot...
We can't let him... We must face him with...
I'm a little worried what he means by... Let's get prepared! Let's get over-prepared and leave...
Senpai, please don't go on alone. I understand that it must hurt.
Maybe that's... Wait, we're all go... He might... We're all going...
Promise.
This is... Why didn't you bring the rest of them? You couldn't even bring your wannabe detective friend? Your whole gang should be here. You know, work together, beat the bad guy. Friendship, effort, victory. Just what was it about me that made... What? I don't... If crimes could be solved by appealing to more... The person you believed in was a version of me who only... You decided on your own to believe in me, and that... people like you who come to me alone, naively thinking you can... What do you think? Wow, very... Do you... I... Want me to let you choose? You can go. Or let me see where you're so Come on, Lee. Well.
Welcome back. I told you not to go alone, though I knew you would anyway. It's okay, I'll keep it a secret, but come on. Anyway, Attention customers, it is now closing time. Please visit us again tomorrow.
Trying to memorize what your room is like, that's all. So this is a new memory that here. I couldn't remember, but let's memories so fun. So but no, So you're gonna make memory. Hey. Yeah.
can still do it. This... Yeah, well, I quit Mm-hmm. No.
And because... I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Dad. Thank you. See you. See you again. Bye.